Okay then. Third time now. Third time's the charm, right? I mean, the first episode of this actually got uploaded in the third attempt. Hey, I mean, hey, it's good to boost my self-confidence. Okay, so we're gonna do the usual drill. I'm gonna replace any inappropriate word or anything. And Wolfgang not gonna edit this because yeah, I think his editing is the one make it worse. But we did get a little chance to experiment, and we found out that the Minecraft clip doesn't do anything. So I guess that is what that one part I not see. So I'm gonna explain it later when it actually happens. Damn it, software.
It's just me and you.
Hello you guys and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Supposedly episode 4, third attempt. Yeah, I've done this 2 times now. Twice. 2 times. I need to record this thrice to actually get it done. And I'm gonna do something that I actually do in the first episode of this. I record the video longer. Yeah, so it's from 1.5 hour long to probably maximum of 2 hour-ish. But I supposedly know all the conversation at this point, so I could pronounce it clearly and make the video go faster. So if you don't know the backstory, yeah, someone messing with my files, and yeah, all the save is gone now. Well, not gone. Wolfgang said that it's safe no matter what. Like the skip button is actually working, so I'm just gonna do this. I already yep, I already failed. Okay, so Valentine, Precious, no, oh, Joy, no, that's probably Sayori. Marshmallow, Shiny, Fluffy, cute, Dream, nah, this one, Doki. The name of the game, we need to do it sometime. Sayori, stop popping up. Okay, well then. I'm just gonna skip this and hopefully we get to where we supposed to be. So this is where the point where we left off, so I'm not gonna ramble too much because I probably get the point straight from 2 previous recording. Yeah, okay. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Probably. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? So you can clean it up again. Natsuki signs a bunch of stack books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you cannot admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of Faird's book on one side of the shelf. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Yeah, I know that feels. Yeah, I think I used to have a comic collection. Yeah, comic collection. Yeah, but it's not anime. It's basically a cartoon comic. And when it's lined up at a perfect angle, it actually looks kind of nice. When you, from the first it came out to the latest one, it's actually pretty good. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Her Girl. It's a series that I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the gas on that door. She pointed at to the classroom door. Ugh, I wish. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the sound of her voice. What do you mean by that? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Zach. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. And Wolfgang said don't judge this game by its look. It's actually a very horrifying and creepy game. Sure. I'm gonna believe that. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Power Fade Girl from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. He shoved the book right into my hand. I stared at the cover. It featured 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exciting, mom. Like the first time I see the title of the game. Not the title, but the main menu. it's them posing femininely anime poses. Don't just stand there. Wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chair be more comfortable? Do you have a bad posture? Please. Don't. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. I already feel weird about it, so deal with it. Suki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Probably 20 more inches? Thank you. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Me too. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. It's a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only for a few seconds before Natsuki once again inched closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hoped I won't notice. I noticed. I can feel her peering over my shoulders, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read at the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the other forums every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Sound familiar? Typical slice of a life affair. Sound familiar? I kind of grow out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hey, but some of the slice of life comics, like webcomics, like webtoons, not sponsored by the way. Nobody can sponsor me anyway. Is the slice of life genre is, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of plot because they mostly heavy on the morals. Still though, it's kinda interesting to read, nonetheless. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Romance? Like, probably everything right now? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? Maybe. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of beginning is about simple things. Yep. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Is there a chapter about they obsessing a guy at a literature club? But that should help you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they got into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Touching as in sad, or touching as in literally touching? I don't get it. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Well, Natsuki gave me a little shove. It just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Yeah, if you're gonna turn Super Saiyan, probably this is the right moment. Huh, good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? And by any chance, do you develop your interest in baking from this manga? Answer me now. Well, let's keep us for a moment, as if he doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Wow, you just literally said the sentence that I literally said to your sentence. It's like a translation, but your way. Like I would ever get anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Yeah, me too. Ha! Definitely not a coincidence. Ah, poor soul. You are someone that impressionable, don't you? I guess that's a trained Natsuki interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention that she's really good at it, so am I to judge? Oh my lord. She Okay, I'm just gonna cut it out. She's cute! Seriously, doesn't she look like a toddler or a 5-year-old? I'm going to say they all the girls is 18-year-olds. Yeah, I think they lie. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Okay. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Oh, I understand now. I can even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown up as that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Like a boss. You know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find a friend who don't judge, much less friend who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other loser over time. Like you. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if we found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solved any of my problem. Jeez, rude. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki started laughing. Okay, that's a cute picture. I'm gonna keep it in my memory brain. Haha, I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki put her finger in one of the panels. Minnie is my favorite character. You know, I feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, and the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poem? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Hey! Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She easily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it to Natsuki. Just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. I'd rather to make sure that I upload this video correctly. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bad, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got partway through the film so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Yeah, I put it in my Tupperware lunchbox. So don't worry, I eat cleanly and also I provide some plastic wrappings in there. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this one. I like it, Zach. Zach, really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, jeez. No. It's kind of make me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance if you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poem can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express pieces of the word that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. And they might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be a kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay. Here starts the poem. At the poem, a minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's are specific writing habits that usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable things that I recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form fit the two together. Yeah, I already see this. Okay. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. And never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Hey, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have doing other things, like editing the video or making this video monetized. Wait, not monetized, uploaded. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if your was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poems and make me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you what literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. feeling proud. If you're happy, I am. So, in other words, you're saying you like it? Natsuki retorts get caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you are self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can figure out if it's a win or a loss. Does she like my poem? Win. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, I already saw that. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, I won't. Okay. Let's do this again. We got a lot of things to do this episode. Okay, I need to stop baking savory. Okay, well, milk, raindrops. Oh, you like it. Puppy, poof, pout, hop. Let's see, sparkles. Okay, shiny, fun, no, that's airy. Bouncy, Doki, email. Wait, teeth email or actual email? Anime, poop, fancy, pink. Oh, that was a lot of easier than I imagined. Seriously, that's a lot easier. It's not long before Natsuki come up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. Here, I'm just gonna get out my titanium case full with golden pillows, billion air conditioner, billion golden blanket, a really bulletproof plastic wrapping, and also adamantium vibranium case inside it. That also full of what I just said. Don't worry, the book is really safe. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girl out of my bag. Natsuki take it from my hand and quickly turn it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way into the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The volume ended with Minori and Ellie found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonated out of from inside the closet. Really? Monica? I don't remember reading that. Hey? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Oof. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff up and clean up a little bit. It's all still here. I just have to organize it a little bit. Ew. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hope, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving this all back down. There's plenty of room on this shelf. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they all line up. Yeah, they do. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops into the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingers reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the book, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki makes her fingers to scoot one of the small boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips, but Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hopped off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so yes. I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get the chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces away past me out of the closet. Rude. Let's see. The classroom chairs are half the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Gee, how convenient. Haha! Natsuki throws over to the teacher's desk, and which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheel back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Uish. Natsuki climbs up into the chair and then slowly bends onto her feet. Since you refused my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair's full. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Now I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Damn you, anime skirt! Please, animator watching this, please make the skirt longer. Gah, I forced myself to turn away. Already done that, son. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through, but she realized I'll be that. Natsuki wraps her arm around the Barbie girl box that easily to the largest one on the shelf. Why is it so large? Heavy. Hey Zach, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly raise my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down on me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. Oh, what are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Your what? Your book? Natsuki like shakes. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perp. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly visibly beneath Natsuki's feet. And to think I already got used to this part. Natsuki. Yeah. The scene turned into chaos into a split second. The chair flies under the Natsuki's feet. That's kinda cartoony, doesn't it? Frantically, I try to catch her. Box fall out of her hands and the books go flying. And I thought only birds fly. I got you. Oof. Crash. The full force of Natsuki bodies against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arm as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. That's gonna leave a mark in the morning. That's gonna hurt now. Oh, too close. Natsuki. Sorry. Natsuki comes to her senses. Gah. She presses her arm straight into me and prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah. Gross. Gah. A fist spun into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself on her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything is okay over there. I heard a lot of noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happened when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pivot. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it was impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica said that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. Oh, you're what? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately tried to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Yeah, no joke, Sherlock. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it on the floor. Why does this feel familiar to me? Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowering her head. Stop. I mean, I can do that. It's just... But, meh. Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice creaks. I see tears on her face. Yeah, I see it too. I help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... She shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Is that why? 'Cause you had a bad day? You're taking it on me? You sing a sad song, but it doesn't work? I mean, I know it's not how the song goes. I'm just adapting it. Jeez. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I need to make her cry more. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of our Fake Girl. Well, set this one aside. This helps you cheer up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eye. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? And just a friend. And Natsuki lowers her head and civil nurse off. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box and their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wants to put it. Then I get the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from her top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Ha. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. It's still on the same spot as last time, and I have opened the second volume. Natsuki mood quickly improved, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Hee, told ya. Well, yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. And slip it into put it into my premium casing of high security. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Zack. I love it. especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Harry. No, but really, I wanna put this on my wall. Can I? Sorry, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Hey? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Zach poem. And that makes it feels extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori huffs the sheet again. Her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hehe. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go with my heart. And if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Hi again, Zach. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come out with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Ah, yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. Simple and straightforward. I don't disagree. Natsuki poem may be cute, but they are also meaningful. I can see why you be into that style. I guess that means you're not that much of a fan of Yuri's poem then. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poem. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use complex word and symbolism. Or say a way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? And it's not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Okay. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? No, I know you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. Monica, can you tell Yuri that this is not a contest? That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespect her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always said this thing happens. Whenever I think before I speak, I just came off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair for you to and you can be sharing your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please, it makes me easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my book with me. That's all I need. Harry smiled sadly and put her hat down on her desk. The sad smile strikes again. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to bite to the request. Okay. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. Hey, like Yuri the first time. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Okay, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Wait, you're trying to impress me? Obviously, do you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? Wait, we're trying to impress Natsuki? I'll tell you. Natsuki face freeze, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and fluttered to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face. Natsuki quickly walked out of the room. Hey Zach, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just tell her that. My voice gets caught up in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Yeah, after that talk we had. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, and her smile's not fading from her face. I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well, Artie. Are you sure you're not cheating, Zach? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Cheating as in I stole it from the internet? Cheating as in I picked someone else's poem? Cheating as in go in the game code and cheat? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. That was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us has noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I like it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? Zach wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Ugh, Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Zach is not sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. Now I wonder, if I go with Natsuki first, will she snatch the poem or let me show it to anyone else? In fact, I'm going to call onto this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, this is a new poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I heard my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably has talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off with a spider lover. And I'm gonna tell everyone. To be honest, I'm offended as spider lover, but I'm just gonna let it slide now because we don't have the time. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is very straightforward in this poem. Yeah. So no matter No matter how good you are, no matter how perfect you are, no matter how everyone likes you, there's always gonna be a person that hates you for that one specific thing. That one bad thing that you have. Which is pretty deep. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it's how people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks how I... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But let's just make people stupid. Who cares what someone's like, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. Yeah, sometimes that's what I'm wondering too. But you don't hear me complaining, right? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure that a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Ha ha ha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look for the more too, okay? Alright, I will. We can just skip this. Okay, so this is new. I would still call with Sayori. Even, yeah, like, there's an option for Natsuki, but nah. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Hey, but she's so cute and fun to be around. Cute, maybe. Fun to be around? No. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Zach. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Huh. Okay, so... finally, I'm gonna do some progress this episode. And yes, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna see how long have I been recording this. I haven't been recording for an hour? That's a new record. Dude. Okay, I think I can finish Natsuki runs today. I don't really know. Okay, parfait, let's see, electricity. Never mind. Secretive, loud, effulgent, sugar. Sugar, that's sweet. Kitty, hop. Strawberry, nah, skirt. Fickle hope on chocolate. Papa. Okay, let's see. Pleasure, flee, together, misery, flee. Okay. Ambient, passion, crimson, embrace, question, raindrops, empty, excitement, ambient. Never mind. Joy, no. Poof. Let's see. Flying. Fly. Shiny. Party, no, that's Sayori. Pout. Boop. Socks. Fluffy. Let's see. Grief, lollipop, and swimsuit. Okay, this is new. Yeah, I don't need to say that because the skip just... yeah. Hey, you! Hey, I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came out for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, can you tell? But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder what if something happened to her. Or she hides what's happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhaled. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Unless she has some kind of different best friend that is totally hidden. Yeah, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If he needs you, then you would be the first person he would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly! If he needed you to worry about her, then it'd be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddled with her books she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, does she? Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Hey, that's... Oh, come on, Zach. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Hey? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Zach. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Wow, she's the youngest one here? I mean, she kind of looks like one, but I don't expect her to be the youngest. I mean, I see some girls that is young, but they're tall, and some old girls sometimes it's short. And no, I don't talk about elderlies. It's just their body structure is making them seem a little younger than they are. Practically Natsuki at this point. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? Kinda depends, really. I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her at the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Stop with the smiling. Okay, let's go with pot face here. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if he changed her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. So the path fully closes like when on the Yuri's path. Well, the Natsuki path is closed. And on Natsuki path, the Yuri's path is closed. So practically, what happened if I go with Harry's path? No, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. It kind of scared me a little bit. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course, I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Haha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? Oh, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out. But I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. Yeah, a lot of people tend to do that, and it kind of makes them feel like a jerk. It's like bullies. They have a hard life so it convinces them to make everyone's life is as hard as them, and that's not a really good mindset to have. Seriously, if he acts like he's the best, then other people might think that way too, right? Zach, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poem before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki." Sometimes I don't want to be cute, and nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatched the poem out from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you're better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how art it is for you. And I'm sorry that if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her palm a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forced herself to extend her arm and she set her palm on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay, this is a new poem. Just like the last one, even though I already read it like 3 times. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today's is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more powered because you look at me. When I want to say something, I will say it with a shout, but my true feeling can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always put my feeling to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me, because you. Ah, that's sweet. And also, are you trying to impress me, Gus? Okay, let me see what's the meaning of the poem. Okay, it's really straightforward. It's basically saying I made her day a lot better. That's it. I mean, seeing stars in there made my day, so yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written, meaning I am probably the one she's showing this to. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice thing coming from you. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I like it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like he usually does. Just remember that I can think of this thing sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. Again, don't judge people by their size, I guess. I think that's why it's best that she say that line. That don't judge a book by its cover, because, yeah, she's one of them. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez, I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, he's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her own words and leaves it at that. Despite her best effort to hide her expression, I can see her finally smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki poem. Oh yeah, Sayori's not there. Oh well. Yeah, I think I go with completely Yuri last time, so I think I'm gonna go with completely Natsuki this time. Fine, I'm not gonna even choose Monica. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Okay, so I tried baking before, and how does it feel? Well, not into it, seriously, but it does kind of fun. And no, especially if you can cover someone's face with icing. That's the best part. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Hey, even when I'm not picking her, she's really relatable. Why? That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome! Tell me about it. I don't think that's recount. What about you, Zach? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? He's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glanced back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and put her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri! You are the most talented one here, and you're going to help to make the even a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcake will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be very important, really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki raises her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Anika and I are also taken back by Natsuki's word. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. So anyone who is disappointed will get the lecture of someone who tries so hard to be Sayori. And though I already said that. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a regret event. Yeah. I have to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, so there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Did we already read the third volume of Parfait Girl today? I wanna go home. Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You really would have got home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Probably because I don't want to. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Let's give me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over in my house. My dad will kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. Asserting dominance. Like you usually do. Okay. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, you look forward to this? Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out soon. Now, see you on Sunday. Never mind. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Really? We've sent each other one except after exchanging numbers to double check. Oh, I forgot to see that. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. What? She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Why? She also really like complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. Me too. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't really heard a thing from Sayori since he left the club the other day. We're gonna figure out that she's been suffering from you know what. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. So I presume that that part with Sayori is all the same, except instead of didn't you have Yuri's coming over? No, she said, didn't you have Natsuki's coming over? Well, duh, it's because Natsuki's coming over. But I don't really care. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. You look like my sister. Anyway. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Yeah, me too. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Yeah. Geez, you don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. But I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients that I didn't already have if I didn't already have them at home. Good! That I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Maybe. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Wait, we're already in the kitchen. Wait, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Well, sorry, I'm not expected to be a gentleman in my own house. Where's your hospitality, Zach? It's long gone. Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? Hey, this guy. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gah! This is ridiculously heavy. I know it, she's a demon. Haha, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? No, because you're probably a demon. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you. Hehe, it's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki is a fist into my chest. Hey. Don't tell me you're yelling timber just because of that. It's all falling down, and I'm not yelling timber because it's myself. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Yeah, I would. Seriously, I would kill to be that small. Yeah, I really want to be smaller, you see. Because being tall can be a pain in the head. Probably because I hit into things a lot. I mean, I'm not that tall. You can say that I'm average to, but a little bit taller. I drink too much milk, didn't I? Okay. Hey, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Oh yes, I also love that. It's fun when I get to be so small and also better than other people. Agreed, sister. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Ha ha ha. What? That's a little bit more like you. Bossy and really hard to like. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. I think this is the effect of being near Sayori all the time, that her attribute is rubbing off to the main character. And also, I already know how to bake, damn it. Like, I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. Like, I remember when I helped my mom make my own birthday cake. It was a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean that you should treat me like... Wait, what? Let's catch her word, and her face turns flat. Natsuki. Forget it, I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer, even though you're failing miserably at it. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, is that what you were thinking? If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. A little confession, I like this. I like the small and cute girls. Yeah, the small and cute girls, yeah, like me, basically. There, I said it, happy. How would you know that anyway? Because I like your body type. I mean, your body type, your attitude, not a bit. Just trust me on this one. Gross! Hey! What's that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Haha! you get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Zack. And you blush a lot when somebody calls you cute. I already found your weakness a long time ago. Are we gonna turn this into war or what? Natsuki smiles dubiously. Please spare me. This is not Arntel, but sure. Well, if Natsuki decided to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Hey, this guy is setting up for himself. I mean, I throw a lot of insult to her during my last 2 attempts on this episode. You're never gonna see that, do you? But she's satisfied enough for now, so I'm only starting to pull things out of her back so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Yeah, baking can be a lot of mess, especially if you get all the flour everywhere. You mess up cracking the egg, and you need a lot of utensil to bake one thing. Spoon, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bag are strewn about every countertop. Hey. Yeah, I know that feels. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movement to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. And the thing I named the last 2 episodes babysitting. Zack, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon. The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the back next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Hey, smart cookie. And I'm not saying that because you love baking. That's just how I refer to that. Ah, that's a cute idea. And are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you try? Can you at least try to have fun? See, I already forced to read her manga, like manga, the first three volumes. Now I need to force you to enjoy baking. Ugh, this woman is so demanding. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small balls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instruction. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Yeah. Like the flavor is just gonna stay the same. But when you add a little decoration, it makes people think different. Like if I put like example a blue coloring to a strawberry flavor, everyone just think that it's blueberry. Wonder why. But yeah, it's illusion. It's like the colors and the contrast of brightness of the colors is what makes yourself think. Your sense of looking can deceive your brain to think the same. That is really cool that you can manipulate human minds with that kind of tricks. That's really awesome. Okay, anyway. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just looking at it makes everyone else not like the one you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delight expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like it's starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Yeah, like every time I use the whisk, it doesn't go anywhere. You need really strong power to actually do that. Like, don't underestimate that people make it so easy that to whisk something that you can do it on your own. No, it doesn't look easy at all. I mean, it looks kind of easy, but when you try it for yourself, dude, it's one of the hardest thing you have. And I don't have the strength to do that. Because mostly I'm not invested into strength. Because seriously, if you're depending on your strength, you're getting nowhere. Just depend on your strength, you're getting nowhere. Hey, the icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? It's harder than you think, woman. I mean, I know you have a fist that can break down my bedroom wall, but still, it's hard for me, okay? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabbed the whisk from me and used her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Okay, thanks for the tip, but I would love to do that, but it will get all messy if I do that. I could get really intense when I want to beat the crap out of things. Anyway, after a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? If to emphasize, Natsuki sticking a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, eh? The last time I recall, I'm the one making the icing. Are you forgetting who did all the work? Hey, this guy. I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the ball. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Oh, we'll see about that, woman. I like to see you try. Oh, yes. Oh, my boy. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I promptly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki does with all her might. Ah, the force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big clump of icing on Natsuki's cheeks. Ugh. Natsuki tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. You know, you could just scoop it with your finger and put it on your mouth. Don't need to do all that, jeez. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! Oh yes, I'm faster. I grab her wrist on my hand before it touches my face. Natsuki tries to use her own hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ha! Oh my lord. Stop! Okay, I'm gonna do this. Not until you apologize for calling me gross, you cute. Wait, does that offend her or... I think a little bit of both. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know what, I don't mean it. It's just one thing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things to just to get a reaction out of me. Ah. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. You really shouldn't tease men like that. I mean, I really don't care that much, but seeing your reaction really makes me... I can abuse this. Anyway, is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I forgot my chair doesn't cost $3.99. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Why? Why do you do that? Why? Seriously, I feel like the FBI is already downstairs. Ugh. Oh, what? Did he seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Zach, you really shouldn't do that things to girls unless you really like them. Okay, I can't help but that he looks cute in this. But also, no, I don't like you. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Let's gaze at me in silence. I notice her small breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Hey! Out of nowhere, the firearms start going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder! You have a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Well, excuse me for not cooking that much. You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Oh, I can blame you all you want. All I want, actually. Jeez, Natsuki used an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Is it mittens that looks like kittens? She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the firearm stopped. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension around a moment before it still lingers over our heads, but the moment had already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven, then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing. Like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. Yeah, like I used to, I used to go to school near a bakery, and dude, the sweet smell of aroma of the of freshly baked breads is really it's really satisfying too. It's really satisfying in your nose. Your smell senses is really delighted, and it also makes your mouth feels a little bit funny as well, in a good way, and it also makes your brain happy. If I want to put it in simple analogies, because I don't have the time. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opened the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Oh yes, feel that cupcake air. Oh yes, the sweet scent of aroma. It's better than Yuri's aromatherapy. Look at how cute they are. Look. So he probably show off the different cupcake in each of the tray. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decoration thing stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here's scoop the icing into this bag. Is it a plastic bag with various nozzle? Because I believe there's a star shape, there's a thin one, there's a white one, there's a... I believe there's a lot of shape. That a cone one, I think. It can make... It used to decorate the icing. I mean, yeah, I know that much. Let's get me some plastic bag. Hey, I know this stuff. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. Yes. See, like, my god, this is such an ordinary stuff that can be done at home. It's really expected, you know. Like, I already experienced this, and and I was so small back then that I struggle with putting on the icing. Really. This one can even make flowers. Yeah. We'll probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up the one of nozzle that is much thinner tip than the others. So I think the way it works is that you cut a small hole in the plastic bag, and you stick the nozzle in, and you squish the plastic bag filled with icing, and it's gonna do something. Like, you can make it swirl, you can make it normal, you can make it just straight up flat. It's really cool. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns, but you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gave me an idea actually. Hey, well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each cupcake. Yeah, like I could simply put, let's see. I can put your name so nobody will take it. I could put boundaries so I will take it. I would put my channel link so it drove everybody away. And nobody touch it. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so ha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, you're not at school, nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, you kinda remind me of my sister. Oh well. Natsuki voice dress off. Same with you. Hey? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bag. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, let's quickly move on. He showed me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we finally finished, Natsuki put them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ugh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight and I really need to save my appetite. Ha ha ha, Sayori says the exact opposite in that regard. I think she can swallow 2 dozen cupcakes and also eat dinner and also eat dessert and have seconds on both. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad's cook, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, Sayori is is perfect to do that. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh no, not the time for manga. Yes! Already? That's a shame. Yes! It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, I am glad you said that. It means you won't need to come here again, which means good for me. Still Natsuki placed the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I'm gonna use the tactic use the same tactic every time. Make her smell garbage so the scent of the cupcake doesn't apply. It's a really good trick. Or if I really need to restrain myself, I usually take something stinky and smell it. If it's anything that is not solid or clean, I won't touch it. Hahaha, I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Well, probably if you were best friends for like years, she would probably listen to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sari earlier today. I feel so helpless. Sari always does listen to me, but at that point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? No. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before, but not how we always having this chance. We're not having it again. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be. It's like you want, but aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. You want to read manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? Natsuki looked at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah? I want to spend more time with you. Zach, I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Boundaries! Remember when I wrote the word boundaries in one of the cupcakes? Yeah, can I shove it in your face now? Natsuki suddenly get closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing just for me, Natsuki looks up at me. And when we first met, you scooched 12 inches away from me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my shirt as it holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheek matching eyes fills my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Don't do it. What's happening? My head's starting to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. Cupcake icing. Jeez, you really shouldn't do that, do you? I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumped back. Please tell me it's this is Sayori. If it is, thank you so much, Sayori. This is Sayori. Hey, my girl. Hey. Hi, Zach. Sayori. Just know you weren't. He's okay, Zach. I just stopped to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't need any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Scream flustered Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waved goodbye. This part again. You know what? I think I'm gonna choose a different section. Sorry, a different option this time. And I'm gonna play another run because I think that option is saying I love you, Sayori. I mean, can do, but in a friendly manner, you know, not as his BF and GF, and also, it's just a computer game. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, we're in here again. Yeah, sure, why not? I love you. Yeah. Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. I just forgot that I forgot to do this. So let's see. Is there any new files from here? There's a happy thought from before. I'm just gonna put it down here. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Zach. Hey, we got to see the characters! Memory picture. Suddenly Sherry wraps her arms tightly around me. Zach, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sherry in my arms and pull her closer. We have brown hair. And we're surrounded by a girl that has hair with pink gradients. That's not weird at all. I hold Sherry in my arm and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Zach. This is hurting me. Saying I love you. It really is. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. Oh, what's this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this will be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Sayori, is not an instant go away, okay? Like you can if you just depress on general, and this thing happens, it would probably go away. But you have severe depression, which took years to actually get rid of. Okay, I need to watch countless YouTube videos to get rid of mine. So it doesn't work that way, damn it. So I guess I need to date her for years. Damn it. I'm changing the option on the other one. You're not going away at all, Zach. It's okay, Sari. It may take some time for things to get better again. You see, even he understands. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sari and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hehe. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really even scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey Zach! Sari gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. I think Yuri infect her with her sad smile. And it's actually be perfect if I do this in her run. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Hey, I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns. You told me you love me. I mean, I could say that it's better than a spear through your chest, being stabbed in the back, and heartbroken in so many ways. I mean, it's just a little thorn, right? That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know this thought will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It is the day of the festival. Now, let's see. I mean, it's not disappearing. So I guess it's staying. And I don't know how to remove it safely as well, because when you remove it, a picture of Sayori's pop up in full screen, and I think the only way to get rid of it is escape. Anyway, I'm just gonna save here. Ooh, that took a long time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, by the way. Oh, that's stressful. Anyway, if you like it, throw a like and also subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click that little bell near the subscribe button. Do me a favor, won't you? It will help you get notified by my videos. If you like this kind of stuff, well, I mean, I kind of like this kind of stuff. If it's visual novel wise, dating sim wise, no. I always like a good visual novel, and yeah, I think so. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Another 2-hour long video, boys. Okay, but I think the series one is gonna be much faster, because we probably see all the dialogues anyway. Except you can go an alternate route by doing that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.